In this video we're going to show you how to use Pharo Sugar to create a brow shape. We are also going to tint the brows and fill them in with a brow shadow. Firstly, brush through the eyebrow with a clean mascara wand. This will assist you to see which way the hair is laying or which way the hair grows. In this video we are using Pharo's Marine Extract Firm Gel. I have advised the client that the gel will feel warm. It will not feel hot. I'm now showing you how to use a Pharo facial spatula. I layer the gel on in the direction of the hair. You can apply very thinly with the Pharo facial spatula. You can see here that I am moving the hair in the gel away from where I am creating an arch for the client. Using the edge of the spatula, try to get as close to the arch or the shape that you would like to produce. You can do this with Pharo Sugar because it is water soluble. Push down the strip in the direction of hair growth, stretch the skin and remove. You may also want to lightly press on the area to help with any pain. The client will experience minimal pain when sugaring with Pharo. Here you can see I am doing the same again. I am applying the sugar along the top of the base of the brow. I am moving backwards to pick up the little fluffy hairs. Then I thin the gel out in the direction of hair. This will create a crisp, clean line when the strip is removed. Some clients with darker hair will want a crisp edge. Some beauticians or therapists will not remove hair from the top of the brow. Depending on your client and your training, you may or may not want to remove the hair above the brow line. You can use tiny amounts of the gel on the tip of the spatula to remove tiny hairs. You can remove the hair between the base of the brow also. Bear in mind that sometimes the first strip will not remove much hair. I often find that the first strip you put down removes some of the extra oils on the skin. Even if I've cleaned beforehand, I still find laying down an initial strip of gel helps to cleanse the skin that little bit more, and the second removal is much more efficient. During a brow sculpt, I brush through the hair with a clean mascara wand. This assists me in seeing where I want to remove additional hair. You can see on the end that there is hair that needs to be removed. It is brushed up and away so that you can see it. The purpose of the gel sculpting video with Pharo is to show you that you can create a shape purely with gel so that you can eliminate the need for tweezering. So now you start to see a trend of how we're using the sugar to do eyebrow sculpting. We're getting very close to where we want the hair removed. We are definitely using the gel to try and create a shape. Continue to groom with a clean mascara wand until you've removed all the hair you want to create the shape. Moving on now to tinting, you will need to apply Vaseline very close to and around the brow. Make the appropriate choice of tint for your client, mix the tint and apply. If the end of the client's brows is sparse, you can apply the tint to the ends before the base to make sure that you get an even tint. You can remove off the base first, leave the ends on a little bit longer, and then remove both. As you can see, this client still has sparse ends. So for her, we're going to shadow them in. Using a stencil of your choice, you can use some brow shadow. Brush backwards into the hair so that you are getting it onto the skin and coating the hair just a little bit. Tidy up around the edges of the brow. Continue with the other brow using a stencil or freehand. This model is 15 years old. We've created a tidy and natural look for her.